Howdy folks, friends and family across the globe, and welcome to Steelrising Part 13, first blind playthrough, which is why this is 13 plus videos long. I go with a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood kind of feel. I do videos in hopes that you pop them on in the background, because the way I see it when you do that, it's like you're inviting me into your home, I'm inviting you into mine, and we get to share the world's biggest couch that flies and has laser beam eyes. That's right, it's called the internet, so sit back and relax, consider me your buddy, your pal, your friend, as we play games, good games, bad games, old games, and new games. Sometimes I talk a lot, other times I don't, but I try to pretend you're in the room with me. That's kind of the theme and air I try to get going with these videos. Also, maybe playing games you've never heard of, never seen. New game, like I said, new games and old games. Some I played before and others I haven't. Drop some in the recommendations down in the comments. Just recommend me something, I'll give it a look. Except maybe sports games. I'm not big on sports games. For my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all, because if it wasn't for you, these videos wouldn't be happening. That is the God honest truth. Who would, in their right mind, for free, make a fool of themselves? This guy would. I promise you that. And because, honestly, thank you. Because you all have been great towards me over the past couple of years. I promise you this, as long as one of you stay subscribed, I'm going to keep pumping out videos. Drive by Redneck Reviewers, howdy. And, I'm just, no recommendation this time, we're just jumping into it. Alright, so let's see if we can't figure this out. We're running into this issue. I need a key, but I don't have a key. Maybe there's something here that we didn't get the first time around. I need a key to get another key to unlock another cell. Did I never go in here? Oh my word. That would have solved like 90% of my problems. At the rate we are conducting our experiments, the pits will soon be full. However, we must continue our studies and process the materials that the king has been kind enough to give us. Please set up a process that allows us to quickly and efficiently use up the logs that we still need to consume. As the dancer is no longer under our control, she must not, under any circumstances, come into possession of the powerful weapons and equipment that the Flange stole, as the traitor refuses to reveal what he did with them. I enjoin you to make him talk and authorize you to use any means necessary. Alright. And a stained key, which is what we were talking about that we needed before. Now we got the stained key. Now we can open this to get the key for the cell. Yeah. Oh my word. Oh my darling. An ordinary looking key. That's what we need. I guess she doesn't have like Hulk strength, huh? 2.35. Why does that seem low? Didn't we have like 3 before? Maybe it was just 2.3. Not like it really matters too much, but okay. Let me put dip in. And we shall drink some of the water. And then we'll get the show on the road. Let's go. Okay, now we need to get back to where we were at, right? How do we get back there? That's the question. That's the machine shop. Just trying to do a loop. Okay. All this just to get a damn letter. Because I don't know if it'll allow us to use the key that we've got. Unless we do this. Okay, it goes here. And we go up in here. Brings us here. Again. Did we just loop? How in the hell do you guys get back? I am now at a loss. Well, I figured if we're gonna be running around trying to figure out how to get out of here now. Now I kind of wish I would have bought and held those carriage tokens. Here we go. This should go to the boss, right? Yeah. Okay. All this. You know what? I don't have time. Oh. Nope. If I can get sneak attack off, I ain't gonna waste my time fighting. Here we go. And then this will lead us all the way out. Right? I think so. Yes. Okay. So we're here now. Now we take the key that we got, the ordinary key. We can finally open it. I think it was over here. Oh, I forgot. There we Prisoner to the blah, former delegate of states. The man told me that he was working out an escape plan by privy details. Among our fortune, we succeed. We hope to find refuge with the protector whose name he did not share with me. If you believe this wealthy bourgeois owns an estate in the city comprising a townhouse, several rental buildings, and a farm. According to this guy, this complex located near the Bastille along the fortress moat was an impregnable stronghold where the king's enemies could shelter and store their weapons before he was captured. He supposedly hid some objects there, which he seemed to attach particular importance. Humbly begged Cagliostro to appreciate the goodwill I'm showing him, revealing this vital information. So, we did not need the letter to go here. But, for completion's sake, it's nice to be able to do that. So you know where to next? We're still doing cleanup. So we might actually get to video 14 before the review. What upgrades? What upgrades do I got? Yeah, it's already at maximum level. I see no upgrades. These? No. Now I gotta figure out where this key goes. I have a theory. It's not this one. You gotta get to that part with the key. Get back up there. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so how do we get over there? I think it's here. Tag this. Yeah, it's here. There we go. Yep, and see the new enemies. We know we're in the right place. The DLC enemies, we know we're in the right place. Can you explain the phenomenon you described in your last letter? Because I experienced unpredictable floods in my therapeutic sessions. There were no serious effects on my patients, and at first a few ladies would swoon at the moment. Alas, he turned my life, restoring tubs into coffins. Magnetic fluid source to be universally healing, and have substituted the poisonous waters of Styx. Don't be fooled, you can't control the overflow. You have torn the veil that separates the living from the realm of the dead. The souls that flow through it will haunt what they will, and your death machines will be incomparable vessels for them. You cannot do anything about this. God have mercy on you and the innocent victims. There. Yeah, sorry about spamming through the dialogue before, but one, I'm burnt out from the long-winded talking about things that don't have much of an impact. And two, the weather. I didn't want to risk it losing power and then I lose a 4-hour video, you know. However long it ran. For your sake as much as mine. Because I don't know, maybe I'll hold the secret to where you find that key. Well, we already did that in this part. So this is the way to go, but I want to triple, quadruple check. Because there's nothing else here. No. So the DLCs just keeps on giving. Like I said, new area. Oh, can't break them. Seems like there is no markers, so I gotta be extra smart about navigating. $12,000 more. Alright, I'll wait. We lose something, we don't lose anything. Really nothing in this side alley? That seems weird. There'd at least be something. I mean, just a lone enemy. Yeah, my multiplier ain't doing his job. Nothing to give me a module key. Thanks. Started looking that stuff up, which was a Neo Secret guide for the stained key, the key cell. I have not been looking up stuff, so. Or stuff like stats, like what fulmination actually does, because the game doesn't really tell you. Why is my staggering not working? Oh, this is the other side of that area. Okay. I'll be right back, folks. Alright. Driver dropping off some mats to help put in front of chairs for the cat. So when he hops up and down off stuff, he doesn't hurt his joints as bad. Because he's only got 3 legs and he's getting old. Well, I don't want to fight you. I don't know where that leads. Is he looking at me? I don't think he is. Oh, he is now. Oh no. Okay. Well, I mean, we cleared that out. At least we want to run back this way. Which would probably be the way we want to go, because we have to go back to the carriage. Yeah. We'll tap in. We'll tap in. Alright, so this is still part of the DLC. I mean, it's an extra area. Oh, great. jump-up point there. There was one back there. There's stairs here. Thanks for joining once again, and glad to have you. So, hope you all are having a good day. Let me know in the comments. So that just brings us up there. Up another way to get that. Got it. Oh, that's the end area. Okay. Module key. Can't use it. Okay, I mean, it was a nice little distraction. There's still a little area up over here to go to. There's at least one lightning guy. I don't know if there's anyone else. Or they're what? Necromancer? Is that what they're calling these things? There's a dog. There's at least one dog. Guy does that. Yeah, those are called necromancers. I wonder, do you get twice experience then if you kill something it brings back. I wasn't paying attention. Let me know in the comments. That's a neat, if I could believe, would be frustrating. You'd be spending time like, how the hell do I get over there? Only to find out I have to get a GLC to get there. Damn it, why wasn't it just in the main game? The hospital place worked because it was a separate area. Extendable batons. Alright. Okay, well, we cleared it. Let's get to the carriage and get out of here. Okay, we'll return here. It says we got a side quest, but I'm not sure. Looks like we've cleared out this area, though. You sons of... Okay. Okay. They say ignore it. Go with the main quest, because you're not meant to. Yeah, you're meant to come back here. So let's go with the main quest. Looked it up. We're supposed to come here, but only after we meet the queen again. In all things considered, it's not that far of a trip, or a long trip. All right. New approach. We go this way. It says it's bugged. So we go through this. Wait, that wasn't open before, was it? So this is all new. So don't do what I was about to do. Do what I'm doing now. Because that gate, when we came back here the first time, was not open. It is open now. Efficient ventilation module. What does that do? Okay. It's... yeah. What's that thing? We know what that thing is. Fuck. Yep, dodging would be nice. Thanks for nothing. Damn module keys. Oh, these are nice. I think I know where this leads. This leads to the beginning area. guess they just hit that much harder as the game goes on. Yeah, you'll see this area. We've been by this area in the early days. Oh, man. As long as I'm not getting one-shotted, then armor is going to be able to carry me through this. I'm doing my damnedest so I don't put a point in health. Unlock. Where's this go? Have we been here? That's a new place. We gotta check over there. I think we done cleared everything over on this part, didn't we? Yes, sir. No, sir, Bob, we did not. Unless this is an unlock. Oh, you know where this is at? Oh, cute. Yeah, here. This is where we first fought the snake guy. Look, he's gonna pop down here. Hey, little guy, how you doing? In the tower, or now is there something up at the tower? My God. The nostalgia. There. Yes, there is. Look at that. Oh, and there's this guy here. We can't one-shot this yet. We're still not strong enough to one-shot. Again, you can't control the camera completely. Something good. Oh, okay. Take it. Sure. Noble Spirit's what, 2,000 piece? No. It's that. Okay. Now it's still better than nothing. Now, I probably should just save all my money instead of upgrading, just buy petrification grenades. And cheese my way best way I can through the bosses. Yet to come. I don't know how many bosses are left, but there's gonna be at least one more, right? I feel like we're gonna have to do another video after this. the bases. We are flying blind because the quest is buggy. Do not go to Versailles if you have that quest for Dauphine or whatever. Because I don't think you can come back from Versailles. Can I inch my way past these? I don't think so. He looks like he's looking right at me. But I can draw the aggro. Let's see if we can do it again, this time on the other side. No. I don't like World of Warcraft anymore. I haven't for a long time. Basically, anything post-Burning Crusade I do not like. But you've got that IP you're sitting on. Why, Blizzard, are you not doing a Warcraft Souls-like? I'd say an RTS, but you guys don't know how to do that anymore. Let's not kid ourselves. You don't even know how to do an action RPG anymore. Might as well try and learn to do something new. Probably won't play it myself, but I'm sure there's plenty of fans out there that would. No shade if you do like World of Warcraft. It's just changed way too drastically from when I was playing it. Back when I first played it back in the vanilla launch. Okay, this is backtracking. Wait a second. Maybe there's something over here too. Let's backtrack through. It might be a wall or something. Let's see how much they hit. Nope. How much they hit. How much you hit, boy? Yeah, ain't happening. Go on, hit me, see what happens. Okay, you're still able to. Bug me. There's a gate there. I remember that. But I'm wondering if there's now like a area we can get to that we couldn't before, whether it's through jumping or through breaking down walls. How am I stealthing these guys? I don't have anything worried. Nothing here. Oh, there's this guy that we farmed a bit at the beginning. Man, this is such a memory. Walk in. Okay. 71. Alright, I would say, I am disappointed that the game didn't do well, and I'm assuming they just stopped supporting it. Because I do like the combat and the weapons. It does make me, once again, just decide I would love an Alice in Wonderland game set like this, you know? The only reason I think of that is because, I mean, with her outfit and the hedges and the hedge maze stuff, feels very Alice in Wonderland. Doesn't even have to be like a Madness Returns or American McGee style. I mean, I do like those games, genuinely. They're good for what they are, right? They're not deep, but there's a ton of platforming in that second one. But stylistically, it's great. I always love that, a bit of a darker tone to things. Kind of, again, bring up Warcraft, why I've kind of noped out of Warcraft for a while now. Because I started with orcs versus humans. Maybe I should do a video on that. Module keys. Wow. Oh, great. Let's go. Can you see me on the other side here? Spear guys, my least favorite enemies. To be fair, it's probably because they're doing the same dance that I do with this. I was using like batons or something maybe different. But green. Oh my god. Well, what's 2 give us? 50. Alright. Now we've got like 730 health for armor. I'll take it. And we can't rely on our compass. I do appreciate, in some ways, not having a map. We don't want to talk about it yet. I'm assuming that's the Marie Antoinette. Oh, that's a save thing. I thought that was a shooty robot. Oh, we need 31,000, huh? Well then. That should get us to 56, so we need 6,000. Now the big question. Should I actually upgrade my equipment? Should I upgrade the Wheel of Justice? Because it does give us counterattack. You know what? It'd feel wrong to do that. This late in the game, switch up the weapons. It'd feel wrong.
You called, madame?
Aegis, thank heavens you're here. We're under siege. In the courtyard, one of the king's creatures. It seems determined to destroy the chateau walls. It's as if it came here for us.
Here is the key to the gate. It will lead you to the courtyard.
Hurry. Our lives are in your hands.
Alright, I'll be right back. I have to, get a new dip cup going. Working spiders in the house, steps on a duck and a mouse. Working spiders in the house, stepped on a duck and a mouse. Yeah. Okay, this one might be a little bit shorter. I don't know, I'll let you know. Let's say part of the problem with upgrading your endurance is it seems like you don't really get any extra hits added. See, this gets a lot more bonuses based upon that. Does more impact damage, or impact, it's 83. Oh man. I'm assuming this is for this gate. Yep, okay, so now we can start using the compass, because that kind of, it triggered the next sequence of events. That is cool. So, do not get, if you get stuck at that body, just do what I did. And you have to run past that boat that you first took. That other gate opens up. I've been doing that southern accent so much it's starting to slip in there. Great. Alright, that leads us back there, okay. Not as cool as Bloodborne, man, when those weapons do like the popping out stuff and everything. I forgot what I used. I think I used like the axe. Maybe I'll do Bloodborne. I can live stream it on my PS4. It doesn't really look great, but not many other alternatives. What's your favorite Souls like? I gotta say, I didn't think it was, but Bloodborne really is. Really is cool. I start with Demon's Souls. I remember when that dropped. Day one buy, picked it up. I actually originally bought a PS3 for Twisted Metal, so I didn't pick it up until then, but yeah. I can't remember if it came out after that, but it was like the second game I bought for the system. The Darkness I picked up much later after watching my brother play through it on the 360. I was like, oh man, that's cool. Oh, we're running into that bug again. I don't know what that means. We might run into issues here. Well, this is a thing. Look at that guy. Look at that little guy. What you doing there, little man? Petrification grenade. Try that. And that. Bigger gorilla. god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Mon Dieu! Aegis! My queen, don't! Run, madame!
Since it shoots lightning, I assumed it was going to be more resistant to lightning. So.
Optimus, that thing, it's staring at you.
But then whose casket is this? Whose soul controls this thing? They did say there was a kid. The one guy, the ghost guy. Maybe this is a kid's soul. Huh. Yeah, like LaFleur, when we went to LaFleur's tomb back in like, oh man, what was it, video 6 through 8, somewhere
You're
around
safe, madame.
there?
Mon Dieu.
LaFlamme.
Aegis. Why did this abomination attack us?
I think you know, madame. You saw how it obeyed you when you ordered it to stop fighting.
I don't understand a word of this nonsense.
I'm afraid your guardian angel seems to have a few screws loose, my queen.
No. You must listen to me. That creature was not trying to destroy you, madame. It was trying to be near you. Listen to your heart. You know what it was. You know whose soul animated those cogs.
Stop it, please. Just stop.
You must know the truth. Everything is there, written in the king's own hand. How he ordered your son to be
Yep.
put to death.
Okay. I was
he
right.
bound
It was
his
the kid.
soul to the machine I just destroyed. How they were unable to control this hateful thing.
My baby.
Oh, my queen.
My poor angel. In the hell he suffered. Wanted only to seek his mother's comfort.
No. No.
Curse you, Louis. The Butcher King. Murderer. Destroyer of innocence. He will pay for this unspeakable crime with his own head. I swear it on my life.
No, Antonia, my dear friend. Do not give in to this madness.
Leave us, Aegis. I must speak privately with Madame de Polignac.
Very well, madame.
Alright, did that. Sorry, kid. Oh, and I did it with, once again, weak on the critical damage module. Meh. Ain't gonna matter. Alright, now we got nowhere else we need to be going. We'll go here. Bronze ingot. I need 2 bronze ingot. Screw it. No. So I'll need, if I get 2 more. Two more. Let's buy 3. Let's sell some iron. Oh, I don't have enough for that now. Okay. Maybe next time. Let's give this a looky look. Didn't give me 1,000. Why didn't you give me 1,000? just gonna grind this a bit. This gonna do friends. Yeah, I'm just gonna grind because I don't have enough time. I don't need to grind, but yeah, you can check out now if you want. My subscribers, I want to say thanks to each and every one of y'all. Once again, I hope you all stay awesome. Have an amazing day, or if you prefer, stay amazing. Have an awesome day. Drive by Redneck Computers. I'll catch you next time. Until then, folks, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.